Hi there, welcome to the ukestuff channel and welcome to this tutorial video for the play along videos of Please Come Home for Christmas as recorded by Charles Brown. Now this version has been transposed up from the original key of E to the key of G, which makes it nice on both GCEA soprano concert or tenor ukulele as well as on baritone ukulele. And then also in full disclosure, I had actually prepared Please Come Home for Christmas by the Eagles. However, as I uploaded it, it was blocked. Maybe some year that will become unblocked, so I needed to find a version of the song that I wanted to share, and this is the version that I am able to share by Charles Brown. Now, what we're going to do in this video is, first of all, we're going to look at the chords you need for GCEA soprano concert or tenor ukulele. Then we'll take a look at chords you need for baritone DGBE ukulele, and then we'll talk about strumming. Just as a reminder, there are chapters in the video, so you can jump ahead to parts that matter to you. If you like the chords that you see, you can actually download the chord chart, or the tabs, as some people call them, at ukestuff.info. Ukestuff is a collaborator with this channel. And if you want to support the work here, there's 3 things you can do. You can like the video, you can subscribe to the channel, and you can always buy me a cup of coffee to say thanks at buymeacoffee.com/ukestuff. All right, let's begin with the chords you need for GCEA soprano concert or tenor ukulele. I'll be using this instrument. This is my new to me Maya Moe concert ukulele made out of myrtle. All right, the first chord is the G chord. Then the G major 7 chord. This is a bar chord, so I am just putting my first finger across strings 1, 2, and 3. Pulling against the fretboard right above the metal 2nd fret, and then just supporting lightly with my thumb. Then it's the G7 chord. Then the C chord. Then the C sharp diminished 7 chord. The A7 chord. The E minor chord. The D7 chord, which is really what we call the Hawaiian D7. The C minor chord, which is the same exact shape as the G major 7, just up 1 fret, right above the 3rd fret. And the B7. And I do this B7 here because you're jumping from E minor. The first finger goes to the 2nd string, 2nd fret, and then you build down from there. Now, could you use a bar chord B7? Sure you could, but this is going to work out very well jumping from E minor to B7. And those are the chords to play Please Come Home for Christmas on GCEA soprano concert or tenor ukulele. Now let's take a look at the chords you need for baritone ukulele. For baritone ukulele, I'll be using this instrument. This is my mainland baritone. It is a cedar top, solid cedar, rosewood back and sides. All right, the first chord is the G chord. Then a G major 7. Then a G7. Then a C chord. The next chord is the C sharp diminished 7, and I use 4 fingers. You could bar it, but I just always use 4 fingers. I plant my first 2 fingers. First finger goes on the 4th string 2nd fret, 2nd finger goes on the 2nd string 2nd fret, 3rd finger then goes on the 3rd string 3rd fret, and the pinky goes on the 1st string 3rd fret. Then we have a bar chord A7. For bar chord, just pull against the fretboard with 1 finger, keeping it straight. Pulling against the fretboard while holding your ukulele securely gives you leverage. And then you've got most of what you need for sound. Then just lightly support with your thumb. You don't have to overclench. And then with my 2nd finger, I'll play the 1st string 3rd fret. That's the A7 chord. Then we've got the E minor chord, the D7 chord, the C minor chord. With the C minor chord, the real secret here is plant fingers 1 and 2. First finger on the 4th string 1st fret, 2nd finger on the 2nd string 1st fret, and then the pinky on the 1st string 3rd fret. And then the B7 chord. My first finger is going to stay in the same location. 4th string 1st fret, 2nd finger is going to play 3rd string 2nd fret, 3rd finger is going to play the 1st string 2nd fret. That's the B7 chord. B7 is one of my favorite chords on baritone. I just like that shape and how it feels in my hand. And those are the chords you need to play Please Come Home for Christmas as recorded by Charles Brown on baritone DGBE ukulele when the song is transposed from E to G. Now let's talk about strumming. All right, when it comes to strumming, there's one pattern here that I think is going to work best for you, although I'll show you an option that you can do with it. So basically, it is just going to be down strums, and it's really, the song is really sort of functioning in a 12/8 or a 6/8, depending on how you want to think about it. So following this progression, G, G major 7, G7, C, C sharp diminished 7. That's far enough. That's all we need, and that will give us everything we need for the song. Basically, it's going to like this. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, ready, and go. So ultimately, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, with an emphasis on 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 4, 7, and 10. And I would just do down strums. As long as you're playing with your wrist, you won't get tired of it. The other thing you could try is you could try a triplet strum. And you could do this one because you're trying to get an emphasis on the first of the three, strumming down, and then up with your thumb, and then up with your finger. It would sound like this. That would work too, but I think there's some strength and control in all down strums. Like that. The other thing I just wanted to note is that when the song reaches the end of a verse or the end of the chorus, particularly when it lands on a D7 chord going back to a G, the band plays all 12 beats strong. They don't do 1, 4, 7, and 10. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then you're back to that other pattern, or whichever one you want to do, the triplet or just the individual down strums. With that pattern, that's all you need to be successful on that song in terms of strumming. So if you've got that strumming pattern and those chords, you're good to go. All right, thanks so much for joining me for this video. I hope you're having a great day and a great holiday season. And I'll be back soon with some more uke stuff for you.